안녕하세요, 여러분. 내 이름은 티파니예요. 그리고 나입니다. Today I wanted to react to Little Miss Beck in Australia's newest video. I had some questions for her, but because of the big coward she is, she turned off and disabled the comments and she hid the people she was talking about, so they have no way to defend themselves. So I thought that I would ask some questions because, it takes a level of intelligence I'm not sure she has to logically formulate, sculpt, and choreograph a dissonance, to choreograph an explanation of your behavior. Otherwise, it's just all over the page. It's chaotic, and quite frankly, it's cringeworthy. So I did have some questions for Beck, so I'm gonna make this video and see if we can get some answers. How about that? Yeah, let's get started. First, we'll start with the beginning, which I believe.
Good morning,
There we
everyone,
go.
and good afternoon, anyone that is the afternoon or the evening and whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna put this out here. Okay. All right. So my comment section, there was three people that commented: Scarlet, Poppyfield, Bridget, and Hippie Peace. Okay, so Boston Bay Bridget, whatever her name is, Boston whatever. Anyway, you three, shut the fuck up and leave me the fuck alone.
Okay, so first off, we're starting off with the defensive, highly defensive, enormously defensive, fuck off and leave me alone. This seems to be a trademark of Beck. I remember in the past she used to scream this when she absolutely had no control over herself bothering people. So it's nice to see that some things never change, even during a pandemic. She's still keeping her hypocritical ways. Let's continue.
Alright, I do nothing to you guys except, and I do nothing to you guys. Alright, I sit there, do my live streams, I talk about some people, whatever. Alright,
Okay, let's stop right there. First, she says, I do nothing to you except. Then she immediately halts, changes her thought, and says, I do nothing to you but sit here and live stream. And I do talk about some people or whatever, but right after she says, I talk about people, she quickly moved on to the next point, trying to gloss over it to make sure we didn't hear what she just said. I'm telling you, people, she's. Anyway, let's continue.
I'm not talking about you guys personally, but right now I am, okay, Scarlet?
Let's just ponder that one for a minute. I'm not talking about you guys personally, but right now I am. Hmm. She's a bona fide Carl Jung, this one.
You're a fucktard, because you know nothing about Australia.
Okay, so Beck, let's go ahead and define the derogatory and quite frankly idiotic word you have used, fucktard. You cannot deem someone a fucktard just because they don't know about the country which they don't live in. If they make some kind of assumption, if they make some kind of research that's incorrect, you don't call them a fucktard because they don't have knowledge of a place they're not from. You provide them with that knowledge so that you can better the world instead of just trolling it up like you do every day of your existence.
Alright? Hippie Peace, you're the fucking same. You know jack shit about fucking Australian crap.
I'm sorry, hippie piece. You know jack shit about Australian crap. It's all in the way she words things.
And Boston Bridget, stop fucking bringing up things that happened over a year ago, you stupid moron.
Okay, so I don't know who Boston Bridget is. I probably do, but I don't really know that person right now. But I really adore the fact that Beck is saying, stop bringing things up that happened a year ago, followed by a very childish and playground grade insult. But what I find really amusing is Beck thinks that once she's decided the issue is done, that people are just going to stop talking about it. So she's still quite delusional in thinking that she has any power over any situation whatsoever. Let's continue.
Alright? I won't say jack shit about your fucked up eyebrows, because I've got fucked up eyebrows.
Y'all need to hang on for a minute because I think this is the first actual truthful thing Beck has ever said. It's a momentous occasion.
You fucking weirdos. Like,
Fucking weirdos. Yeah, I mean, You know, I'm not even gonna address that one. Let's go.
Come on, seriously. Do you really think that I care about your eyebrows anymore, Bridget, when there's people dying of fucking a virus?
So, I'm pretty sure I don't even have to analyze this little clip, this little segment, because I think everyone knows what I'm going to say about it. And it's pretty simple logic. If you don't have the time to worry about someone's eyebrows because the world is in chaos and people are dying, then you don't have time to make a video telling people you don't have time to talk about somebody's eyebrows. I mean, listen, skewed logic is nobody's friend, but pathological lying is everyone's enemy. I'm not saying that she's lying right now, but what I am saying is that, yeah, a few nuggets shy of a happy meal this one. One moment, let's continue.
Alright? You fuckhead. Fucking loser. That's what you are. A fucking loser.
And here we go. Instead of addressing the issue in a mature manner, which something that Beck has never learned, she decides to resort to her childish playground insults. Loser? Okay. I mean, if that's what you think, but I mean, are you sure you weren't looking in a mirror when you said that? Because, sweetheart, you invented the term. I'm just saying.
You're all losers. Alright. Anyway. Scarlet Poppyfield, you said this. Alright, now, you can't comment on this anymore because I've hidden you from my channel. I've hidden all three of you from my channel.
Because you're a coward. That's why. Because you cannot stand it when people don't agree with you or don't believe your lies or question you on your rather schizophrenic way of thinking.
Alright, I don't want you in my channel.
We don't want you in your channel.
Negativity fucktards, that's what you are.
Did everyone catch that? If not, let's rewind. Here we go. Remember the insult she's just thrown? Let's go ahead and see what her next line of thought is.
Three of you from my channel. Alright, I don't want you in my channel. Negativity fucktards, that's what you are.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you heard that right.
You're all full of negativity fuckweirds. You're a weirdo.
Oh, oh, oh. Wait a minute. Wait a dang minute. We have a new insult from Beck herself. Straight off the line, hot off the presses. You're fuckweirds. I mean, you know, whatever works for you.
You're all weirdos. You know? Like, yeah, I admit I'm a bit of a weirdo. But
Shock and awe. It's two truthful statements in one video. I don't know if I can make it through this video. Good thing I have an inhaler.
at least I hold with that with pride. Because
If you held the title of quote unquote weirdo with pride, you wouldn't be making this fucking video. Jesus, take the wheel. I just. Okay, let's go.
I know that I'm a weirdo and I'm never going to change. But you, Scarlet Poppyfield, you have gone after me for no reason. Again.
Oh, Beck, come off it. There has to be a reason. There is always a reason someone goes after you, Beck. And you know it's true.
No reason whatsoever. And you sit on your high horse thinking that you're the best person alive.
She's better than you.
Well, I'm just gonna say it, okay? I know that yes, you don't need to have a certificate to go out cleaning. No, but I would like to because of the simple.
Okay, I'm going to rewind this a little bit because I want you all to prepare yourselves for the ass hattery uh, uh, word salad that's about to like just spew out of her. Not really word salad, but it's kind of like dancing around the bush, like on the spot making up reasons why she believes she needs to have a certificate. I don't know what happened before this, but I can pretty much glean from the next kind of moronic rant that she's about to go on that she stated she needed a certificate to work or to clean, I guess, and someone called her out on that. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And when they called her out on that is when she called everyone weirdos and fuck weirds. Let's not forget that one, people. Someone write it down. So let's rewind about 5 seconds. She's going to explain why she said she needed a certificate when it turns out she just admitted to herself that she doesn't need one. She wants one. Vast difference, Beck. There's a vast difference in that vocabulary. Okay.
To have a certificate to go out cleaning. No, but I would like to, because of the simple fact that then that way I know what chemicals I'm using, what I'm not meant to be using, what is good to kill the germs and what's not good to kill the germs, and all the other stuff that goes in towards commercial cleaning. I can read out all the units I'll have to do to go to do the commercial cleaning course. But anyway, all right, Bridget, not Bridget, sorry. Hippie piece, what is your fucking issue? Get the fuck over it.
This is just a pause for laughter. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Alright, whatever your fucking issue is, get the fuck over it, okay? It happened 2 years ago, whatever it was, and,
Man, this is like the spaghetti westerns of logic. She tells Hippie Peace to get over it because it happened 2 years ago, and yet she's so this indicates that she's already gotten over it, right? This indicates that she has moved on, she has found her peace within the subject, and she's going to ask everyone or demand that everyone that everyone do the same. If that was the case, there would not be such anger in her voice over the fact that it was brought up again. That indicates that it was a difficult time when that was whatever was talked about was being talked about. So when it's brought back up, it's pissing her off again because she's found some kind of, I don't know. Like I said, I could be completely wrong, but she's found some kind of shadow place where she could hide and pretend to be normal while that subject was not brought up. And now that it's been brought up again, she's highly defensive. So no, Beck, no. You cannot claim to get over it because it was 2 years ago if you're going to have an explosive response to the issue. Period. Okay, let's go.
you need to get the fuck over it, okay? I already offered you to buy you freaking and to put money into your PayPal.
People, if Beck promises you money, okay, don't believe her. Don't believe her at all. Please, for the love of all things holy, do not believe when Beck says she's going to give you money.
And you've refused that over and over again. Okay, so I offered you to put money into your PayPal account fucking nearly a year ago, and you refused. You refused it then, and then I asked you again a couple of months later, and you still refused it again. So it's your fault that you're fucking pissed off.
Okay, so I need Hippie to tell me whether or not this is true. I don't need her to do it. I would like for her to do it, but I'm pretty certain that Beck is not telling the truth because that's not Beck's forte. It's not her. It's not her modus operandi. She does not enjoy the truth. Her and truth are not BFFs. She would not save truth from a burning building if she had to save either her lies or her truths. So, when it comes down to the truth versus her narrative, I tend to always believe she's stuck in her narrative and not actually in her truth. Um, so there could be many reasons why she is telling the truth and could be many reasons why she's not telling the truth. I don't care about that. I'm just curious as to whether she's telling the truth and also curious as to why Beck thinks that this is okay to then turn it around and say it's her fault. I'm going to have a brain explosion. Okay, let's go.
I tried everything to fix the issue. Okay, I've been trying ever since I fucked up, and I lied to you about it.
Is that truth number 3 and 4? I need to write it down in the family Bible, but I don't go to church. I don't have a Bible. Shit. I fucked up with truth number 3 and I lied to you about it was truth number 4. Looks like she's mature to smidge. Sort of. But I'm thinking that these truths that she's saying, she's already been called out on and already been proven a liar. So I'm not sure if this is as revealing as I think it is. Okay, let's go.
Okay, I can't fucking win with you, hippie piece. So you need to sit down, shut the fuck up, and don't talk about me ever again. Do not come into my fucking channel. And you know what? This pandemic is more important than your fucking makeup crap that you.
Mm-mm-mm. First of all, I'm highly impressed that she can say pandemic without stumbling over the syllables. But second of all, you're. j- Mm. The hypocrisy in this entire video is not only laughable, it's kind of enraging that she's using the pandemic as a way to say, like, stay away from me, don't talk to me, don't do this, don't do that. There's more important things to worry about. Because if that was the truth, like I stated before, she would not be here making this video. She would have left it alone and said, you know what, there are more important things going on in the world. Ignore them, they're trolls. But that's the problem. When you troll a troll, you're not going to get peace out of it. So and everyone knows that Beck is the biggest, loudest troll of them all, outside of a few others. And making this video is proof positive that she doesn't give a shit about COVID at all. Okay, let's go.
You went on about. You were so pissed off that I didn't send you that fucking makeup or the fucking CDs. So get over it.
This is almost criminal in a way. And she's not remorseful about it at all, but yep. I've never known her to be remorseful about anything whatsoever. And she's absolutely 110% not remorseful, according to the statement that she just stated. You were so pissed off that I didn't give you that makeup. Blah, blah. Get over it. Bitch, I wish you would. Promise me something. Let me give you money for something. And then you not send that shit out. I will have my very first plane ticket to Australia in 2 seconds flat if you would have done that to me. And I would have walked my ass right into a police station. So if you're going to take this clip and tell somebody that I'm threatening you, you better add the part where I said I'd walk right into a police station and file charges for theft. Because that's exactly what you've done.
Alright? Get over it. I told you. Yes, I lied to you to begin with, and I said I sent it, which I didn't. But I had already planned to go on the Sephora website and buy you some makeup to make up for it. And it was the next day I was doing that. And yeah,
Now, I was around for this episode, and I know that that's completely and totally false. Um, so yeah, so let's move on.
I did send it to you. Unfortunately, International Sephora doesn't like taking fucking my money, or Australians' money at the time. Now it's my money because I work. Most of you guys that freaking comment and shit like that, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it, okay? You're all dog bludging fucktards anyway. You
I thought our channel was supposed to be about positivity. And while I'm impressed that she can say pandemic without stammering, I'm not quite certain that she understands what positivity means. Because bullying and name calling is not part of it. Now, I can do that because nowhere in my entire life, and I do mean my entire existence, of pulling oxygen into my lungs and oxygenating the blood and learning to walk and learning to cry for food and crawled, have I ever once, and I mean not even once, stated that I was in the business of positivity. So, at least I'm honest. Beck, not so much. Let's continue.
fucking sit on your asses, do fucking nothing all day. I do at least get up out of my bed and I at least fucking get freaking moving and shit, okay? You
I know that Rebecca Crowley did not just call someone out for sitting on their ass all day. I know that is not what she just did. Yeah. Okay. The hypocrisy here is almost palpable. It's almost like I can reach out and touch it and grab it and shake the shit out of it and maybe choke it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, this is complete and total bullshit. This entire video is just a rant of an angry, lonely woman stuck in the back end of Beyond and doesn't know what to do with herself. She's constantly angry, she's constantly lying, and she's constantly trying to come up with a new narrative. And she's really, really bad at it. Let's watch the last few minutes.
you know what? I'm sorry, but there's a lot of dog bludgers going on around here, and you know what? Sorry
Australia friends, can you please tell me what a dull bludger is? That would be great. Thanks.
to say it. Hippie, I'm not gonna say you're one. I'm not saying anyone is the ones that I'm talking about right now, but you're all fucking bloody dog bludgers, fuckheads, fucktards, dickheads, losers, wankers.
Oh God, please, lady, back up off that microphone. Is it over? It's over. That makes me sad. Okay, well, looks like that's over. So, yeah, so there you go. That is the ins and out of that video. And what have we all learned today? That it's hilarious that Beck thinks she's that important. I mean, did we even pretend to think that this was going to be a different reaction from her? She's always going to be the same. She's always going to have the same explosive anger, the same attitude. She's going to have the same reaction every time. Every time. And if you give her an inch, she's going to find a way to build a lie around that inch, and then she's going to take a mile, and then she's going to come crashing hard fucking down on her ass when we realize what she's done, and then she's going to throw out more videos like this. This is the way her circle works. This is the way her cycle progresses, and this is the way her life is. And that is why I truly believe her life is entirely circular. It always rounds back to the beginning. Always. Always with her. And 9 times out of 10, it's someone else calling her on her bluff. I don't think she's ever gotten away with a single lie because she's horrible at it. But anyway, I saw someone comment about this video and I really wanted to do a reaction, so there you go. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope it wasn't too bad of a recording because I did this kind of on the fly. 아무튼 여러분, 오늘은 여기까지. 안녕!